I got the opportunity to work as in a data warehousing team. Now, this project is similar because I have already worked in database and I have good understanding of database in all my previous projects. But data warehousing for Win Digital Italy, they have 21 million subscribers, huge subscriber base. So data modeling, way the query is written, everything was completely different, and it was challenging because the client don't understand English. So it was very much challenging, and the every document was written in a different language, and we need to translate that whenever. So the way of working was a little bit different. Client was challenging not in terms of they are not they are very tough. They are not very tough, but the language, as there was no common language, so the things became a little bit difficult. So that challenge was also there, but that is a complete new kind of experience. When I finished this project, I came back to India, and by that time in Ericsson, I have completed many projects. I mean, 4-5 projects. And in Ericsson, after every project, there is a SSAT. SSAT means service satisfaction. So the service satisfaction is a form that will be raised to the client, and client will rate that person, that engineer, that how satisfied he is with the service of that engineer. So in all my projects, I got 5 out of 5 rating in service satisfaction. And also I had a very good recommendation from my seniors and leaders. That's why I got an opportunity of a 3 years contract with Ericsson USA. I was facing the client at that time, and client was giving me the requirement in plain English. So I need to talk to them to understand what is their requirement. Being a technical person, I understand how to translate those requirements in technical terms. So I used to translate those requirements in a technical specification document, and I clearly mentioned the steps how to do those things in our tools, in our product. And that technical specification document is the input for my developers who are working in India. So I have to work on the one hand, on one side, the client, Sprint client is there, who is giving me functional requirements. On my other side, Ericsson developers who are getting technical requirements from me. For last 13 years, I have been working in business intelligence and analytics and doing team leading. So my main expertise is in ETL, data analysis, reporting, reconciliation, and I have experience of handling more than 20 end-to-end data transformation projects in diverse geographies of the world. So yeah, that's what this is an overview of my profile that I wanted to showcase in the first page. Then 2014, I promoted to senior solution integrator. And from 2014 to till date, there are several phases actually, which is not captured here, because from 2016 to 2019, I was in a contract with Ericsson USA, 3 years contract. And then in 2020, I started my career, started a new position in my career as technical lead. This was very challenging because Magic Box is a device that amplifies the signal strength. So why it is used? Because somebody who don't have proper signal strength in his area, if he keeps the magic box, it actually works as an antenna, and it your call will pass through that magic box. Okay, so it will solve your problem that your signal strength will be fine. But remember, if you do a 911 call or an emergency call, then the support team or the emergency team will track your destination or your position based on that magic box. So we need to ensure that the location of the magic box is always stable in our system, because magic box is a portable device. You can take your magic box from one place to another in your car, so it is that much portable. So that's why this project was to ensure that every time, on every 15-minute interval, we got data, and we need to ensure that we are properly processing those data and we are maintaining the location of the magic box properly. Some key pointers that I mentioned here, because as I am seeking job in New Zealand, so my current working status is I have a skilled migrant category residence visa, and so if I get a job, I mean, I already have the visa, and I can start the job. So currently the role that I'm playing, the matrices lead, here I need to present the SLAs and critical service levels to our leadership team. So I'll give you the example from the client side. They will have their delivery manager and their practice area lead. And from our side, we'll have the delivery manager and the vice president of Northern America. So these are the level of people they used to attend the meeting, and the presentation and the recording needs to be stored, and it can go up to the CTO and CEO level if there is some clarification required. If I get a job, I can start working in that. So means there is no legal barrier that can restrict me working in New Zealand. That's what I want to mention.